Phishing is a common cyber attack that tries to trick you into revealing your passwords or other sensitive information. It can be very hard to spot a phishing email or website, especially if they look very similar to the legitimate ones. That's why Google uses physical security keys to prevent phishing attacks on its employees, and why they are more secure than other two-factor authentication methods. A physical security key is a small device that you plug into your computer or tap on your phone when you sign in to your Google account. It works with the FIDO standard, which means it can be used with many apps and services that support this protocol. The key contains a special chip that verifies your identity and the URL of the login page, ensuring that you are not signing into a fake site. Unlike passwords or one-time codes, physical security keys cannot be stolen or copied by hackers. Even if someone manages to get your username and password, they won't be able to access your account without the key. This makes them the strongest form of protection against phishing. Google has been using physical security keys for its employees since 2017 and has reported 0 successful phishing attacks since then. The company also offers the Titan Security Key, which is a set of 2 keys that you can buy from the Google Store. The Titan Security Key has a special firmware engineered by Google to verify the integrity of the key and resist physical tampering. If you want to protect your Google account with the same level of security as Google employees, you can enroll in the Advanced Protection Program, which requires you to use physical security keys for login. You can also use security keys for other accounts that support FIDO, such as Facebook, Twitter, Dropbox, and more. Physical security keys are a simple and effective way to keep your online account safe from phishing. They are easy to set up and use, and they work with many devices and services. By using physical security keys, you can reduce the risk of losing your data or identity to hackers. Scammers are always looking for ways to exploit small businesses and consumers online. One of their tactics is to impersonate Google and make telemarketing calls to unsuspecting business owners. They claim to be Google representatives and offer services such as updating business information, claiming business profiles, or improving search rankings. They often charge fees for these services, which are either free or not authorized by Google. They also create websites that advertise the purchase of fake reviews, both positive and negative, to manipulate the ratings of businesses on Google Search and Maps. These practices are deceptive, predatory, and harmful to both businesses and consumers. Google is aware of these scams and is taking legal action against them. Google has filed a lawsuit against a company that allegedly engaged in these activities and violated Google's trademarks, policies, and terms of service. Google hopes that this lawsuit will set a legal precedent and deter other scammers from exploiting small businesses and consumers in the future. Google also provides tips and resources to help small businesses and consumers recognize and avoid these scams. For example, Google does not make unsolicited calls asking for money or personal information. Google does not guarantee or promise any specific results from using its products or services. Google does not charge fees for claiming or verifying business profiles. And Google does not sell or buy reviews for businesses. If you receive a call or an email from someone claiming to be Google, you can verify their identity by asking for their name and email address and contacting Google directly. You can also report any suspicious calls or emails to Google through a web form or to the relevant authorities in your country. By being vigilant and informed, you can protect yourself and your business from scammers who impersonate Google.